Greetings, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Surprise! Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. Yes, I'm actually here. What I had to do today got done. Got done way earlier than I expected, and that way earlier allows me to stream, and yay! So, welcome, and why don't I do this for a minute? So, this is the town of Procinas, and this is the town hall. Four people came in, and I see something. You might not see it, but I see it. Let me get, four people came into town in wagons, and soon, but it's a way, they're on this line, and so other people followed as well. See, there's only one cow here. Where's the other cow? See that cow over there? There weren't any animals here. There was only that one pig. Uh-oh. Did you find somebody? Is that what happened? Yes, you did. You found somebody. Were you trying to rescue them? Were you trying to rescue them? Let me see if I can get seed. Because I don't think... No, they need wheat, don't they? W-H-E-A-T. Let's try two of these, and let me see if I can get this cow right here. Get this cow's attention. There we go. And let's see if I can get that cow's attention. So now I have both their attentions. So I think, I know this is weird, but I think that cow went to get the other one. Come on you. Yes, come on, both of you. It's like, where are we going? You're going to food. You're going to get more food. So they're still coming. And maybe it's a good thing that we made this bigger, because here is another cow. So let's open the gate. And they can get in. One at a time, guys. One at a time. One at a time. Come on. Let one in at a time. Dude. All right. Come on. Somebody come in. Everyone's going, we want some. No. All right, now I have all sorts of people coming out. So here, I'm going to stand right here. You come this way. Come on, everyone. Come on, everyone. Come on, come on. In a nice single file. Good for you guys. Excellent. I wish I could reward you with food, but then you'll make babies. And so I can't. So I know. It was terrible. It was a terrible thing. I know. We're going to have to find someone who's going to take care of them. There's another beggar, but we already have a beggar. We don't have an... What is this name? Adultrude. Adultrude Boffin. Okay, let's look and see what you have to offer. Nope. She's just visiting. She is not giving what would you call it? She's not telling us how she can help us or how important she can be to the town. So she's not actually interested. This beggar probably is. Watch this. Oh no, all three of them, they must be traveling together because they're all around the same age and experience. And yeah, so this is the tavern right here. And there goes a person to another chair. And this is the town hall for the temple, this yurt directly ahead. We brought these animals with us, and so they're in a temporary fenced-in area here. When people go by on their way to work, they pick up eggs and take them to the restaurant, and she actually cooks them. Angel. These are the wagons and the yurts that we have so far. These are where the people are living. This is a newer yurt right here, pushed back there. This is the town hall guard station right there, and another couple of wagons that we have over here. I think I can't make this one bigger. I maybe should try and make this one bigger, just to have a little bit, tiny bit more places for people to live, but I'm not sure that it matters right at this moment because we don't need it really. We managed to save this tree when we put in these walkways, and this walkway here. We still have a little bit of work on some of these walkway pieces here. I would rather have this. Let's put that and that there. Okay. So yes, so this is the new university over here. Now I'm wondering if I should just go ahead and make a library out of this part over here. So this was the university, and but it can only go up to level 1, and this is what I intend to do anyway, where the building, these tents are temporary, and I don't think he's going to take it down. Let me see what happens here. Build options. Yeah, I don't know that he's going to take it down. It doesn't say dismantle. So the only thing that can be done here is to pick this up. So we would have to put something on top of it that would actually make it that they took it down as a part of something going up there. So it's not going to be like a hospital or anything. I'm waiting for all the people to get home, and then we will actually go into, I think we're going to just have to go into the town hall. We could go into the tavern. There's actual room right now to go into the tavern. There's only 3 people here. So why don't we do that? We're going to spend the night in the tavern. And here we go. So we can see some people leaving for work already. Some of our guardians walking around. Did I pick up an egg? Let me see. Nope, I didn't. Good. Okay, and this is our farm over here, the first of our farm. And Becca is actually growing potatoes completely now. She was growing some carrots, but we traded for potatoes. She still wants to get some. She doesn't need to grow us any more carrots for right now. We definitely need some potatoes.
I can't work.
So that is what we're looking at. What do you need? You need some more potatoes. Well, you're growing some. You're growing potatoes, and pretty soon they will be ready for you. And so behind here, we actually put in another wagon, a yurt actually, right here. And in this yurt is Tucker and Becca actually are living together. They are the first, I think they're actually going to end up being sort of the first couple that we have, even though this yurt isn't really made for sleeping together. They're actually, that's actually their yurt. In the other yurts that we have, I think we have Susanna and Angel in this yurt right here, and then we have Adam and Ilbarik in this one right here. So this is where we are at. So what we need, a couple of the things that we need is to start working towards having, this is so interesting. Susanna doesn't like this job. She's not staying here, and I don't know where she is. Where does she keep going off to? That's the doctor. And she absolutely isn't staying. He is planting another spruce. That was our experimental spruce. He has some dark oak right there. And that sheep is wild, just like these chickens up here are wild. And there's a wild pig on that walkway over there. The enchanted forest is where we're going to begin to put all of our magical people. There's the pig. When the time comes, and that's going to be more of the focus than So there's Adam. Adam decided that he wanted to do the fishing. He just liked the idea of it, and so he is actually fishing for the community. And let's see what he's gotten so far. Let's look here. He's gotten some fish. Wow. And an actual saddle. And you know, there really is a saddle up there. Oh, but he's not wearing, I don't know whether I should take these from him. These are actually his clothes, but I think I'm going to put them in here. Look at the eggs that he's gathered. And I'm going to have to start putting some things somewhere. And we'll look, I have some, I think that's cinnamon. Yeah, cinnamon fruit bark. And he's down there fishing, and this is Togo. Togo came in actually right at the end of last time when I was trying to get a picture to put up, and he was there, and he seemed to have the right stats for what we needed. So we have Togo, there he is. We have Britties, we have Britty, and that's it, right? Oh, and Luella. Luella, I believe. And they're the only ones right now. This Marabella, 2 foot. Let's look at the stats. Yeah, we're just not getting, the people that we need right at this time. Addle trade, and yeah, so this is Tucker's area where he's working. He's doing he's doing woodwork. So since we can't have a sawmill until level 3, he's actually doing the saw work. And since we can't have a Fletcher or a dye shop, Emery is actually doing the cloth. She's doing cloth and fabric and things like that. And speaking of, let's see, web. So we have a bunch of different webs now. Let's see what these look like in the dish. Let me see if this looks like wool in the dish. If we put it in like that and put this here, let me see what this looks like. Yeah, that kind of looks like something. I guess we'll leave it for now and see. I'm not sure. Let's look at string. I don't have anything. The only other thing we could do is leads. I think we only have the one type, but we could try it instead. Let's see what happens here. So let's take these out for a minute and let's see what looks better. Let's see if this looks better as something. Yeah, that actually looks better. I like the way that looks. Okay, and these can go here, and then I've got some pieces that actually need to go in somebody's chest. That has her Fletcher stuff that she's doing. What about up here? Why don't we do this chest? We're going to put those two things in, and so there we are. So we can look and see. What I need is a blacksmith, and what I need is a smelter and a ore smelter and a stone smeltery and a stone mason. So let me do this for a second. Let me come here and let's do this way. So one of the reasons I'm doing this way is because I don't want to accidentally hit the hut block. The other reason is I don't want to accidentally hit the hut block, because if I touch the hut block if I touch one of these things in creative, it'll automatically do it. And I don't want to do that. So we would need a farm level 3 for a composter. We'd need a composter level 3 for a dye shop. So for a flower shop, I think, and then for a dye shop. So we have the composter, the flower shop, and then the dye shop. And what's that? Is that beekeepers can harvest? Okay, we don't have to worry about that. But that's one of the things that we can look at. The plantation for the bigger plantations, but we're nowhere near anything even remotely like that. But what we should try and get to are two things. I think we can have a courier without a warehouse, but they won't do anything anymore. So we can look at what Mubian had for the Frontier warehouse. I actually have not looked at it yet. And it could be, oh good, you're outside. And it could be that where that old university is where we would put it. What am I looking for? Yeah, let me go over here. I think I'm going to have to change into my magical self again so that I can look. And there we go. And let's come right to the top of this. It's dark. And let's switch and let's go to Frontier. F-R-O-N-T-I-E-R. We didn't have to put the whole thing, I know. All right, so then let's look at storage. And let's look at a warehouse. So there are 3 warehouses. Let's look at the middle one first and see. This is a level 1 warehouse right here. these wagons together in this section right here like this. I'm going to rise up for a second. Just rise up. This is a level 1, and this is the warehouse 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so that would be the warehouse at the very, but all I really want is these wagons. Let's look here. All right, let's look. So this is the alternative warehouse. Wow, look at all the wagons. Whoa. Okay, that's pretty intense. I don't think we need this. We're not that big. And then this one, oh, look at this. So this is an alternative level 1 warehouse, an actual building right off the bat. And nope, we're going to go for this. We're going to build these first, and when it's light, I think we actually can put them right where this university is. I think the land is already flat there, and we can just set it right there. Let's do this for a second. Let's come over here. We could go, no, we're right here with the tavern. Let's go to sleep. Okay, so we're right here with the tavern, so we can definitely get some sleep in a nice, beautiful bed, and then we can come out and put this on the ground. So let's turn it this way right here. And let's look from the top and see how big this is. So see, there's always so much with this, and this is just to make it fit into his landscape that he's going to have when he actually, when there are subways underneath. There's all sorts of wonderful subways underneath. So let me see something here. Is that coming up? That actually is coming up 1. See that there? That's actually 1 block. We're going to put it right here. And this is near the tavern. Let's see how far back we can get it. See this little square right here? Why don't we go ahead and put it back into this spot right here like this. Mr. Villager! Mr. Villager, surprise! I actually got to, let's do this first. I actually assign a builder. Okay, so somewhere here, there it is this. So we're going to break that so that it doesn't interfere, and then we're going to build. So I am very happy to bam sim, because what I had to do today didn't take as long as I thought, and yay! So I got to be here, and I'm really glad that I am here. And ¿Cómo está você? How are you? How are you doing? So since we have the warehouse taking over this entire area here, he's going to take down all of this, and he'll be able to use it for the warehouse. And then what do I need? These must have been in the book. Yeah, because I originally thought that I was not going to be able to stream today. And then, yay, I was, and I'm so happy about it. We should actually take, let me put these here for a second. I'm just going to put those books there. So what we're doing, oh, good. Good. I'm glad to know that you are well and it's nice to see you. And I just started. So we are putting a temporary warehouse here. We're putting 2 wagons here, and they're going to be used as the warehouse. This was where our first university was, and so he's going to take apart the canvas and take all of this down and use it to make the 2 wagons that are going to be the warehouse. In the meantime, I think right here we're going to have one of the couriers, and it's really nice because Byzantine actually has couriers in wagons, but maybe Nubian does too. So we can look for a minute and see if that's the case. Let's come to this tree for a minute, and let's touch this for a second, and let's look at frontier. Let's look at storage, and let's look at the courier. So sure enough, so there are the couriers. So the way he has it is we can have as many, it looks like we can have as many as 3 couriers here. But I don't see oh, there they are. There's one right there. So I imagine you can put them, you can fit them into these places, but I don't want to do that. What I'm going to do is use Byzantines, BY, and their courier is just a single wagon. Storage, courier, and there it is right there. That little wagon there is perfect for what I want, and we're going to set it right in front of the warehouse wagons. But I think, yeah, let's just set it right here. So I'm going to bring it all the way over. Yeah, if I built that warehouse all the way up, that's what it would look like ultimately. And so let's see here, and let's bring this down into this spot right here, and there it is. So there is the courier right there, and I have always just loved this courier. So this will be perfect right here. Yes, it will. And this will be our first courier. So we're going to have Emery build this. So we're going to come over and assign a builder. There's a new person. Porto. Porto is focus. Look at the focus. And focus is a druid. Focus and mana, not enough. Focus and something else. Is there anything else that has focus? The fisher. Focus and agility. Agility is 14 and the focus is, we could do that. We could have him replace Adam, and that would be interesting. Maybe we should wait though now, since Adam is really comfortable doing that. Let's wait and see what we need for the courier. 1. So let's get, nope. Let's do this. The builder is Emery. Build the building. And there we go. So she's going to build that. And he is taking this apart. Yep, he's taking it apart. And then then we'll get all of this stuff down. So he's starting with the highest part of it. And so he is going to put that down. Yay! Ta-da. How's it going? How is your town going? How's your all this what's going on? You were saying that you had these insulates so far, that you're doing the Byzantine, and one of the cows got out. I don't know how. but they got out, and so we found the cow up on this hill. There was another cow up on this hill. So both of them came back. Look what else is here. Look at the fox and the lizard. I think that's a lizard. Is this a banana tree? It is. It's a banana tree there. And yeah, Zav! Surprise! So what I was supposed to do today didn't take me as long. I actually did it. My day started at 3 o'clock this morning. And yeah, but what happened was, oh, didn't we have this attached to a tree I thought he wasn't going to take down? Oh! And so anyway, he did take it down. That's new that he took that down. That is most interesting. Let me do this for a second. Let me put this here so that, oh wait, that's not the right one. It's this one. Let me take this one and put it there. That's the one that has the honey. And because I don't think he's going to cut that fruit tree down. So, so here I am, Zaf. Here I am, Gyasu, Posise. And life keeps being hard. You actually changed your mind. You're probably going with the traditional Ukrainian again, and you think the main reason is the building variety, like dairies, salt works, interesting, and others. Unfortunately, a couple of villagers abandoned the village because they became too unhappy. Aww. Yeah, that's a pretty heavy thing that's going on with that game. That's pretty wild. The things that can happen, the illnesses, you have way more illnesses than we do. There's way more stuff like that. Tucker's going home. It is time to go home. And he stopped by his place, and then he is going, remember, we built a new house over here for Tucker and for Becca. And so they live right here. And I think I am going to have to put some more stairs there. Oh, I'm so sorry about that. And there is Luella. And Luella is our druid. For both of you, Zaf, and for Mr. Villager, when I get up, I'll explain that a couple of our people changed jobs as a part of there being more work, more different kinds of work. So Adam was the archer who was assigned to this place right here. He was assigned to right here. And he just loved looking out there and just the whole idea that he could just fish. That would be his job, fishing. So he became a fisher. And we got Togo. Togo came in, and Togo is a pretty decent archer. His abilities, he's not in the 20s, but he is decent for starting, and that is good. Probably because they didn't have enough good food, good clothing. They were homeless until the winter and didn't have variety. Okay, because you're basically living on potatoes and bread. Ah. Yeah, okay. Yeah. And yes, so Togo took over, and Adam became. We thought that maybe Adam wanted to be a miner, but nobody wants to be a miner. It's really interesting. I think we're going to have to put. Hello, Luella. I think we will have to put some stairs in this area, and as soon as they finish working on these buildings here, we'll try and get some more stairs put in. So he is taking down the university, the level 1 tent university, remember that we had? And in its place, he's going to put, he can't use these, so we'll take these away. In its place, he's going to put wagons that will be for warehousing stuff. And then Emery is going to make this wagon here, and this is going to be for the courier. We're using Byzantine's courier wagon because Frontier's courier has 3 wagons, and that's too much. We don't need, we're not that big. We're not big enough for that. And what do you need? Okay, so Tucker is going to have to make her oak planks and spruce logs for the wheels, and then she'll be ready to go. And I'm going to take these pieces away from her for right now. She should have something with leaves in it right here. So we'll put these in here. And this is the kind of stuff that we actually need to start putting away. The other thing too is that this is a level 1 of this building. I don't think I can make a level 2. Let's look. Build options. Nope. So this was only meant to be temporary. If we wanted to get a composter, I think we have to have a farmer level 3. And so let me check for a minute and see if that is true. Wow, that was quick, Emery. Good gracious. Whoa. So there's the level 1 courier right there, but we don't have a warehouse yet for them. So we'll have to wait. And I'm reading chat. The huge problems of them abandoning the village is not only the fact that they actually leave it, but it's because they are not stupid. So they take food and clothing, and most important, animals. No, this means that they not only reduce the workforce, but they also they cause problems in the local economy. Whoa. That is complex. That really is. Goodness sakes. Let's see what we need. We need adaptability, agility, and adaptability. So couriers have to be agile. Agility. Adaptability. Okay, so that's who we need. Let's look at the people. Yep. Okay, so let's look at some of these people who are visiting and see what we've got. Mirabella.
Good to see you.
Yes, you too. Mirabella's agility is 3, adaptability is 16, but her agility is the thing that she needs to have and she doesn't have. So we had 2 other people walking around. They might have gone. They might have left. Emery's over here because she doesn't have anything to do right now. So she's probably just got up from having lunch. Okay. What do you have, Porto? Agility 14, adaptability is 5. That's a shame. So he is not, we're going to pass on him as well. We did have a third person, and they have probably left. They left when the wagons came. Wagons come in and they left. So let's come over here. So, and Mr. Villager is saying in chat, well, unfortunately, we don't have a town hall, so I can't actually manage to deeply stuff like taxes, wages, resource consuming graphics, and other related things. Oh, resources, consume. Okay. So you can't monitor those things because you don't have a town hall. Okay, I understand. Let's come up here and let's go back up here. I'm almost positive. So this is the university that replaced the other university, and we were trying to see what we could get done. Mixasa, salut, Mixasa. Como vas-tu? And I actually got done early so I could be here. For you understand better how bad this abandoning. When we settled, we started with 2,000 and whoa. That is pretty intense. They took more than half of your wealth. That's pretty intense. It definitely is. So I was able to get to be here. And Mixasa, it looks really good. I was out on Discord and I looked at the pictures, and I love the whole idea of being in the hills the way that is, being in the mountain peaks. It's wonderful. It actually is wonderful. Let's do this for a minute. Let's change and let's do survival for a second. Just a minute, Ilberic, and I'm going to look and see what you can work on. So actually it's not this. Oh yes, it is. Let's come down here. I want to see if we can get a graveyard. I always leave that too long, and so I want to, it requires a town hall of 2. Boom. A town hall of 2. So we can't have that until the town hall grows up. And so that means that we won't be able to do that for definite. Let's look at technology again. Let's go to the HOTS for a second and see. So we need to unlock the stonemason. We need a mine level 3. That's what we're doing. All right, so that little mine that we had, remember, we were building it up. I haven't gotten used to the fact that there are stairs here. We were building it up specifically, a lot more dangerous than underwater style. We have a population of 26 and 17. Whoa! That's super dangerous, but it's not just the height, right? It's the fact that that mobs are in the mountains. Isn't that what it is? Let us have them update this building. So who do we want? Emery is not doing anything right at the moment, so we're going to have Emery update the building. We're going to have to give her, there's Birch. She's going to have to wait for some of the things to come in on wagon, and that is one of the things. Tucker can help her, and Tucker and Jace can help her with the wood stuff. but some of the metals we'll have to trade something for. We'll trade things for, and we'll see how that is. But yeah, wow. 0 citizens died by falling damage. Good. All killed by mobs who run everywhere on the mountain. And that is it. That's the thing that begins to happen. Oh, look at the beautiful moon. It's gorgeous. That is absolutely gorgeous. All right. Let me go to the tavern. Everyone is home and asleep. And we're going to, and playing too much with underwater, you totally forgot about the mobs. Yeah, oh, I can imagine. Because underwater was so wonderfully safe and just beautiful. But yeah, I agree with Mr. Villager. I am sorry too. That is really hard. I think I looked at you, but let me see. Yes, I did. And you're almost gone. This is your last day here, and it's probably Porto's last day. Wow. Look at Tucker. Look how fast he is. He is taking this old university area apart, and this is where we're going to put the warehouse, the temporary warehouse. So at least you have some graves in the graveyard. Yeah, how about that? And that's why I was going to put in a graveyard, because I always put it in too late. But I can't put it in until we have a level 2 town hall. So, and the town hall is just a yurt. Where we're putting the permanent town hall, and what it's going to look like, I don't know yet. And so that's one of those things. We could maybe do the Littleton town hall. This is a Littleton University right here. And we could see about doing that. Let me check for one other thing. So this is a stonemason needs mine level 3. So we're working towards that right now. A sawmill needs a forester level 3, and there we go. We're not going to have that. So we're going to have to figure that one out. A smeltery needs a mine level 2, and we'll have an ores smeltery. So let's see what we want the ores smeltery to look like for a minute. Because level 2 mine, which we will have in a little bit. Let's see what she needs. Let's come up here and look. What Emery is saying is, yeah, that she needs lanterns. And I just gave her mine. And she needs torches, she needs stripped log, which Jace can do, and the spruce log. And then the spruce stairs, Tucker can do that as a part of what he is doing. And then the rack, Tucker can make that. The polished andesite, that is going to, I was hoping I had a miner by now, a level 1 miner, who wanted to work with the stone until we actually had someone. Look at this person. Hugo, hello.
It's a fine afternoon.
It is good. A miner. Let me see what I need for a miner. I need strength and stamina. Strength and stamina. Those numbers. They are so bad. So let's get him for a minute and see. And so he's ready for a bunch of things that he needs. Look how much grass he needs. That's interesting.
Without this, I can't work.
Really? Doesn't he have like a ton of grass? He sure does. Let me see how much he actually needed. Look at that. Okay, he can have that. Actually, you can have it all. And torches and racks. Let's look at some other things that are here. Let's go over. I'm actually kind of playing, having fun playing it slow. Zaf, like you want. He just chopped down a spruce tree right there, and he better plant one. I want him to plant. Yeah, he's planting it now. See? There it is. He just planted a spruce. Let's come here. Let's get oak log. Let's get, this is dark oak. It doesn't have a lot of spruce there. Let's see if there's spruce on this side. I'm not using the thing. Stripped. Good for you. And what's this here? I think there's some more. I could put this here. Let me take this away. Let me take these 2, 3. There's not enough of those. Where'd that go? 64, 64, 64. Okay. Let me see here. There we go. And let's put these in here. Not you. And, whoop, I saw that. Put you here also. Why do I have 6? Must have picked that up by mistake. Put that in. Let's go over with what we've got. And then I'm going to look at some things. Because, yeah. I didn't see what, oh, yep, there he is. Let's come here and let's see what he has. And we'll put this in and let's see. So he needed log, and we've got that. Coarse dirt, cobblestone. Somebody's got to have cobblestone. Oak log, he's got plenty of. He's got all that. It's the cobblestone, and I'm pretty sure there is some. And the others, he can make later. Let me see what's here. Let's come here. This is dirt. Don't put them there. Put them in here for now. This is his stuff right here. All his, see his saw and things right there. And Becca is doing potatoes. Let's come. I think that she might have some. There's Linda. We looked at Porto. We've looked at Porto and agility and adaptability. Yeah, so we did. And we looked at Linda. I'm almost positive, but let me look again for a minute. Agility, adaptability, and nothing else. Okay, so we're going to have to wait for some more people to come to town. And I'm going around to, there's Luell. I'm going to around to Emery and see how much stone she has. So she doesn't have stone there. That's where the wool is. He doesn't need any. There we go. Look at that. There we are. Let's take this over to him. Spruce. Let me look at this and see. I'm taking her stuff. Maybe I shouldn't take her stuff. Hold on a second. Let me look and see what she needs. She has everything. Does she need any spruce? She needs some stripped. She doesn't have enough. Ah, okay. So both of them are waiting on things that they need, and I probably just took all of her stone. But we're going to put this here for a minute. I'm going to take these away. He needed those bushes, those tree things. I think I'm going to have to take his eggs. What's this? Cinnamon? Let's take that away and put this here. Okay, so he has enough of something. And where were we putting the foodstuffs? Over here. He actually got some cinnamon from that tree. And so we'll put it in here. And then we have these extra flowers and things. And I don't think her barrel's empty. Why don't we put some in there for now? So the graveyards are more cool than empty ones. Yeah. That's the problem with graveyards. There are people. Have to go in them, and while we would like them to work and all that jazz, it's like, all right, so we're back here, and there's Birch, and I'm going to change into my magical self, and because we're going to look at some other things that we can get. So at a level 2 of the mine, we can actually get an ores smelter. And so the ores smelter I'm going to look at right now. Let's do it from this top. Let's see what Frontier's ores smelter looks like. TIER. And metallurgy, nope. So it must be in fundamentals. And let's see if we can find it easily. I think it's this one. Yes. What happened there? Oh, I see what happened. There it is. Okay, so there is the ores smeltery. So we've got 3 different things here that have this space to them. And let me see what this looks like when it grows up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, looking like that. Okay, so we only want right now the one, I'm not even sure, maybe the 2. So that's what I'm going to be thinking about in this space. See this space right here that comes out like that? I think it would fit right in that space. We can turn this around. And yeah, let me go down and sleep. So here is the entire town, and it's so quiet. It's all quiet. And we don't have any new people yet. So we're still waiting for new people to try and do something, and that's what we'll do. So, yep. So now let's come up here and let me see about pushing this back into this little space back here. So I'm trying as much as possible not to dig up the land that we love. And yet I do have to put in some pieces. That is right on the mark there. And it fits. I think it's going to push right back into here. If we can push it back at least to that tree and then put it down in the ground, it will be here. That was for residents into a submarine. Ah, yeah. Let's see. Let's put this in. I think you were right, Mixasa, that it was. So I don't want to go into the hills because the hills are where the houses are actually going to be for the people when we start putting them in. I'm actually going to see. I don't think it's going to let me even set this. Assign a builder. Ah! Wait, do I have a level 2? Is this a level 2? No, it's a 1. Oh, but he's not going to build it. That's what's the matter. He's not going to build it. Okay, and let's come here and let's look and see. Let's look at the workers for a minute. Nope, can't get that. It's not going to give me that. And guess what? It's saying I can build it. I'm amazed. Okay, this is most interesting. I don't think I can. Let's have Emery work on this. Or wait, let's have Tucker work on it after he's done. You must construct this hut before you can hire. Build a university. Yep, there we go. All right. So when the mine is finished at level 2, then we'll be able to have them build it. Because you're designing a balloon residence right now. Oh my gosh, a balloon residence. Whoa, that's going to be so cool. That really is. Let me see what's needed in order to get the smeltery. Punk, punk. Those aren't opening together anymore. And let's see, I have to be careful because I am not in a safety mode, but let me come down here and see what this says. Unlocks the smeltery, level 2, 4 lava buckets.
Someone please fix my housing situation. This is horrible.
What is wrong with you, Ilbaric? You don't want to live with... Okay. He apparently does not like living with... I thought you were living with... Aren't you living with Adam? I think you're living with Adam right here. Yeah. Why are you complaining? Do you want some more stuff? Do you want a chest? Do you need some things? Do you not like living in a yurt? And which is possible that he doesn't like it. A balloon residence? Oh my gosh, a balloon residence. That is going to be so cool. Let's see where the closest lava is. There it is. Right there. So all we need is some iron, and we can get some lava from here, and that will be lovely. Yes, we have this beautiful area that comes down from ours, so when we have urban sprawl, it will actually sprawl this way. It can sprawl this way all the way to the beach, or it can sprawl this way here, all the way to the water on this side. I think that is a water bridge right here. No, it's not. Look at that. So if we went across, we would absolutely have to have a bridge here when the time comes that we would go that way. The one way we are not going is, I believe, over here, but let me just check and see. Somewhere over here there is a little house. and we're not going anywhere near it. But I don't see it, so okay. Look at this. This is pretty cool right here. It definitely is. Is it on this side? No, so we can actually come down this mountain into this beach area here. And that would be very fun. Look at all this we've got over here. So yeah, so this is actually going to be the farms right in here, right where all of this is. All of this is going to go away, and farms, and the big farm is going to be built into this part here. The frontier one, which looks like, let's go back to that frontier farm piece and look at it. So let's switch. Let's get frontier, and there we go. And let's get horticulture. There it is. Plants and harvest crops, and has a green thumb. And I think that's it. I think this is it. So let me see where we were last, because I don't think it gave it to us. Nope, it didn't. All right, let's try that again. Farm. There it is. So farmer, level 1, and do, oh, it's somewhere. It appeared somewhere because that's lit up. Is it on top? There it is. There it is. Okay, so let's raise this up. I want to see what this looks like. So I have to raise it above that piece. So this is the farmer, and there's would be all the different fields. So there's a field, there's a field, there's a field, all those fields. So we can have one of those, we can have that, and then the other thing that we can have is the husbandry. And I thought we had the whole thing together, but now I don't see how that is. Look at the concrete mixer here. Let's look and see. So there's that. I could have sworn there was some way that all of these were together, but now I don't see it. So we have the farm, and we have chicken farmers and things like that, but all of these now seem like they're separate pieces. Let me look for a sec. I have to bring this up so that I can see something for a minute. Ah, there we go. I think this is one of the ways that it can be. Yeah, I think that's what this is. So this is the chicken farm here, and then and that goes all the way up. Wow, that just made that whole area go away there. That really did. Okay, so this is just a chicken farm. Oh shoot. It might have been switch. It might have been steampunk. Let me look at steampunk, select, and let's go to farms, husbandry, and we have all the farms together, which I don't see. Let's come back here and look at horticulture. Look at this residence. Why is this residence Do you see what I see? Is that, what am I looking at? Look at that. So we have a residence there in the farmhouse. Let's look. Steampunk. Oh, that was a mistake. STEAM. Okay. This is Mubian and motionless. So let me see. So I just looked at horticulture. And there is the farm, alternative farmer. And let's see what an alternative farmer looks like. Why they're showing, this is a barn. I'm confused. Okay. And then a regular farmer, level 1. This is the regular farm, level 1. 1, 2, okay. 3, 4. Oh, that's right. That's right. Okay, and let me look at something for a minute, just from here for a second. No, there really isn't any place for such a thing. Okay, wow. Is there a subway piece here? Whoa. Oh my goodness, look at this. We're growing kelp. So we can grow kelp underneath as well. That is interesting. What's that other? That's on the outside. And this is storage. So they're actually growing kelp underground. And yeah. Goodness sakes. Okay. And it's not that. Maybe it was colonial. Maybe it was colonial. COLONIAL. Let me see if it was colonial. Agriculture, fields, bamboo, cactus, horticulture, farm, 2, 3, 4, 5. That look like 2 levels? It is. It looks like 2 levels. It is. All right. Let's go back to here and go to horticulture. Where did it go? I thought there was something, but I'm not seeing it. Let's go to husbandry. And let's look at the cow farm for a minute and see what we're looking at. And it's doing the same thing that that other was doing, where it looks like it's small, but it slowly but surely uses up all the land, except for that outside part right there. Well, I'm disappointed. Let me look here for a minute. I'm missing something. TEAM. Let me see if I can find it. Was it infrastructure fields? No. So it had to have been husbandry fields. And when I look at one of these, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Isn't that interesting? Where is it? Okay, let's try that again. It went away. So let's put this here. So cowboy 1, and let's look. It should be up here. Yes, it is. This is it. This is the one that I want. So it's showing that because it's over top of the forest. And we can push it back and it should stop having that water, but that's okay. Let's come here for a second. I think there is a downstairs here, and the rabbit hutch is down there. And then we have all of these. So this is the one that I'm thinking about. And this is what I would like to put into an area down here where all of these tents are. We're actually going to replace the farms that are down here with tents. So in order to do that, I think we're actually going to have to start moving people into houses on the hills. And that would probably be the best thing that we could do. And let's go ahead and do that. Because, yeah, look at that. This is what I want. 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is level 5, and this is the farm field for all the animals. And it looks like that they've actually used Mixasa and Matlom's piece where they can go into the field from here, and then, which is really cool. And then this is for the rabbits. How are they keeping the rabbits in here? Where are the rabbits? Unless the rabbits are in here too. Oh, so all the animals are in here. This is nice. So that makes a big difference with all the animals being in there. And then these are the individual stalls for all the different types of animals that are in here. And then this one downstairs is the rabbit one, but all the animals have been, whoa, have been moved into here. And it even has shade and food, and it's a decent size for having a couple, having small amounts of them. And I think that will actually work really well. I like that. And so we're going to use this for the animals. And yeah, we're even going to just go ahead and have this deep piece right here that we're wandering through. I think it's going to be okay wherever we're going to put this down. And right now, putting it down, we might actually put it practically right where the tavern is, huh? That would be interesting. Would be in style and decent size. Yeah. Yeah. But look what they did. They used your brilliant way of keeping the animals in and allowing the farmers to get to them, and especially with rabbits. So that it just is really nice. And so that's actually steampunk that has that. And I like that. I want all of it to all be together, the animal part. And so I just need to decide where that's going to be in the beginning. And it almost looks like it should be where the town hall and the houses are, right here, to bring it down. And let's look for a second. I want to see how big it is it's brought down a little bit more, and which way we could turn it. Because this is us getting ready to have these buildings be replaced, these tents be replaced. I would like it to be over here where the warehouse is right now. I would like it to be in this area. See how big it is? Yeah, right here. Could be right there. Oh, that'll be excellent, actually. To be fair, he didn't use your way since he designed this style. Oh, really? Oh, that's so cool when people come up with the same thing at the same time. I like that. That's fun. All right, so what we are going to do is we are going to put this building over here where the restaurant is, where the farm is, where that house is, and where the forester is, and this builder. So all of those will actually go away, and that's what I want to write down for a minute. Animal farm, where the farm is, and that gives us an idea of which way who we're going to move out first, as far as getting people into houses and off of this farm plane that we've got right here. And so if we put that in over there, let's look for a second. I'm going to push this back. I want to see how much room is left here for the farms, because we have plantations and we have, so when we rise up and look at the valley, there's plenty of room. See how big that valley is? That's perfect. So we can put in the produce farms, and then we can put in the sugar farm and the extended sugar farm pieces. All the farming is going to be in this valley, and all the other stuff is going to be on the outsides, on the upper parts. This is excellent. I love it. All right. So, let's see if we have some new people. We have another Luella
Just
right
fine,
here. Chub Baggins. And, yep, and she's just visiting. I think this Hugo we looked at already, and Linda. So we're waiting for other people to come in. Did you see that? She actually used magic. I mean, she is a druid, but it looked like she used magic to go through that door. And so let's begin to set one of the things that we definitely need to move, and we need to move pretty soon, and that would be, so all this is going to go away in this part right here. What do you need? Is it me? Yes. Let's, so he's been working on all these things that were needed for himself and also for Emery. So he's been doing the sawmill stuff, and Emery is doing the Fletcher pieces. And both of them are relying on people doing day work. So they're not going to stay, these people right here, but so from time to time they come in and they have some skills, and they do day work and get us like stone, get us some of the mining stuff that we need, and that sounds really good for right now. So over here where we are, oh wow, look at this storm. Please, thunder and lightning, please, pretty please, thunder and lightning. No. All right, so so now that I know that this will fit into this area here, that means that this builder and all of these pieces right here are all going to go away. What do you need?
Without this, I can't work.
Whoa, seriously? Wow, all right. Here, I'll give you one of these. And you needed that. Let me take the eggs over to her. I don't think you need any eggs right now. And so we'll put eggs in here. And now we've got some more eggs. And we've got plenty of apples for the time when we need to do that. And we'll have to get lava, and gosh, it's raining and I feel like it's raining on me. This is 1400, it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon, right? And so at this particular moment, there it goes, there's the mine. I'm watching her build in the rain. This is new. I guess enough people complained or something. I'm sorry about that. I like them having the day off. But I know the higher ups, they actually like building in the rain, and so they've just made it that you don't even have to research that. They're just going to build in the rain. She's going to get done pretty quickly, and then we're going to have our smelter researched. We might be able to get some ores. We might have to hire some day people. Some of the people coming in like this, hire them to get us some ores out of the ground, because we don't have anyone right now to do that. Let's come over here. If you're afraid of thunder, you could place some lightning rods. Oh no, I wanted to go to bed. I wasn't concerned about thunder. I wanted them to... What's the matter?
Yes.
Yeah, I know. I know you did. Okay. All right. And I wanted to stop the rain. Who will stop the rain? So yeah. Yeah. For now, we're just going to stop. The rain.
Without this, I can't work.
Oh, I didn't give you an axe. I gave you something else. I will work on it. Oh no. Wait, where is this? What did I just give him? I did not just give you that. You can have these. You can have my stuff, but you can't have this. We don't have any diamonds yet. You can have iron stuff if you want, but we don't even have that. It would be better if he was doing stone, making stone and wood stuff, because he still can. I'm going to take this back. And what else is here? She's finished the mine. This is all stuff that he needs for what he's working on right now. What's this? Black terracotta, do you need that? Let me see. Let me put it here just in case. So that is Emery actually finishing the mine. So now all we have to do is get the research done. And I believe we need a bunch of buckets of lava in order to do it. And let's come here to buckets, CK. We can get a whole bunch. We can go by and see how many we need for the lava. Zaf, welcome back. Let's come here. Let's look here. What is the question? What's the question, Zaf? Let's look here. Let's look at technology. So we're doing this still really slowly. I need a forester, right. This needs how many? 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll put those back. And let's put this here. I think we can find lava in the dark. I think we can. Have you tried HP sauce? I don't know what that is actually. HP sauce? Interesting. Let's see. 1. Can I get it from here? Can I get it from here? 1. I can't. I would end up getting the whole thing from up there. Oh, right. I forgot about that you can't get lava from a flow. HP. Vincentius. Zaf is asking if we've tried HP sauce. HP.
What?
HP sauce is what he's saying. HP sauce. He said, I didn't know Hewlett Packard made sauce. Is that what it is? Is it actually,
We have not tried that.
what is it? What is it? Let's go to sleep. I'm going to go find some lava.
British brown sauce.
It's a, what?
HP sauce is a British brown sauce, the main ingredients of which are tomatoes and tamarind extract.
Oh, it's tamarind and tomatoes.
Named after London's Houses of Parliament.
Oh.
Made its first appearance on British dinner tables in the late 19th century.
Interesting. Interesting.
Now I definitely want to try it.
That sounds delicious, actually. There's that house that we're not going near. We're going off in this direction. We're going off in this direction, but more towards this way and not that way. And I don't see a drop of lava anywhere on here. I actually do not. There, that's lava. That's lava right there. And that's that big ship. And let me see. So where am I in relationship to that? Where's my little teeny tiny town in relationship to that lava? It's right here, and the lava's there. So that's like a day trip for me over to here. So we would be going south. It's 6 o'clock in the morning. This is south. Let's head for it. You've not had, here is British ketchup. That's what Zaf is saying, it's British ketchup. And we haven't tried it either. We didn't know about it. But now Vincentius wants to try and find it somewhere because he's intrigued by the fact that it's interesting. Are we going in the right direction? We need to go southeast. This is southeast, so let's go this way around that forest. And there they are. Here's this lavender field here, and I think it's a part of this lavender field. And there it is. Dun, da, da, da. So let's find us some lava that is not flowing. And here we are right here. 1, 2, 2. Let's see if I need to do this. It's not going to let me. Oh, it's giving me an empty bucket. Okay. So let's slash game mode. I have to be really careful because if I become a land person, I don't have any protections. So there's one. There's one. There's one. And there. This is very rich up here. Look at all this. Look at the coal and copper and these beautiful trees. Ah! That would not have been good. That would not have been good. Okay. So, YouTube, but you have it, unfortunately, but not. You don't have it? Oh, you don't have it either. Saf says hi.
Hi.
Did you hear that? He said hi to you. So let's come here. I'm going to turn into my magical self now and get this back safely. I think I have more than I need, don't I? You don't have it either. Oh, that is interesting. He said hi. He actually did. Let me come this way for a moment. I am sort of not looking at the map again. I remember that redwood forest right there was on one side, and hopefully I'm going in the right direction. We'll find out in a moment when we come around this corner. There's that little house. And those woods actually make, and there's the bear that we put down here to get him away from the people. And here we are. We are back, and we're going to give all of this lava to our dear Ilberic. And Ilberic is going to make us something. So let's come here. Let's do this again. I know it seems, but I don't care. So we're going to do a survival so I don't break the university. Let's come to technology. Let's come down here. And there we go. And so let's see how long it's going to take for him to research it. Let's see how long the research is going to take. There it is. Oh, yay! Only 30 minutes. Excellent. So yeah, you're going to drink your tea and what? Why do you say that, Zaf? I don't understand. I like when you talk. I don't understand. Okay. And let me do this. I like when you're a part of the conversation, when you're part of chat. If you want to drink your tea, that's different. I understand that. Let's see if our warehouse is ready yet. Let's see how close our warehouse is. We could put this on Oh, he's nowhere near yet. Why don't we give this to our courier? We're going to put it here. Inventory in our courier box for right now. And we'll do that. So there he is. We can see him. He is, are you not taking away the rest? Are you just going to have the wheels sitting inside there? Am I going to have to take away the rest? Isn't that what it looks like? Oh no, he's going to put in different ground. I recognize it now. He's actually going to put in different ground in those parts, and that's fine. That's why I was asking for dirt. Oh, you hear him? Yeah, that's him. That's definitely him. Oh, look, it's a new person, a headstrong person. Hello, you. Oh, look at this. What are farmers? Let's look at something. Let me look at a farmer for a minute. I think those are farmer numbers. Stamina and athletics. Athletics, the stamina is not right. Athletics, is that actually a minor? Let's look at the minor and see. Strength and stamina is a minor. Gosh, why don't you have anything that we need? Agility. Those are beautiful numbers, but they don't do us any good. Should I take her anyway? Athletics and dexterity. They don't have any matching pieces to them. The mana's up there. I'm not sure what she can do. I'm not sure what she can do. We have a little bit of time, so I can look and see. And let's see what that is. Creative. Guard. Yeah, let me see for a minute. Let me look at my guards. So I have archers, and the archer is... I thought I had an archer on here, but I don't. Adaptability. Yeah. Agility and adaptability. That almost sounds like a builder, what she has, doesn't it? What in the world? Luella. How could she die in a wall? We don't have any walls. What could she have done? Wow. So we just lost one of the people, and I think we lost them to... We do have a cave, and maybe they got lured down. There's athletics, but it says adaptability. And let's look at the guard for a second. We're going to go up to the guard house here. Which one is closer? I think this one is, because that's interesting. So let's look here and let's look. So the archer is agility and adaptability, and there's that one again. Nobody has athletics. Spawn in a block or sit into one in the tavern. And the druid support type unit, buffs, friendlies, and stuff. Why? Because we have an archer here already? I think that is the reason. We can only have one of each kind. Let me get a druid. This is a druid one over here. I did not realize that. Let's come here and let's look. Let's manage and let's look at druid. And let's come to there, and these are the ones that need focus and mana. And that's why Ilbaric was one. You know what I could do? I could have Ilbaric return to being a druid and have her do research. I mean, she has good numbers, and that's the interesting thing. Here's Camilla.
Good to see you.
Hi. And I want some 20s, I really do. So, so the story when that happens is that they go for the gold. We must have a place nearby that that shifty salespeople are saying, if you go into this cave and go and follow this map that I'm going to sell to you, you'll actually find gold. There's gold, there's skeleton gold that they're not going to get because these people are too chicken. And that's usually what they say. They say these people are too chicken and they're not going to get the gold, so you can go get
Good
it.
day to ya.
Yeah, that's what they say. You can go get it. So, what was her name? She hasn't left yet. I might have missed my chance. All right, I'm going to go to sleep. And, but I'm surprised because I could understand that happening in some areas where we've built in strange places, but we haven't really done that here. Here's our Luella right there. That was a visitor. And Camilla, I'm going to go in here and go to sleep and shoot. Yeah, that is fascinating. Okay, there she is. Don't go anywhere, you. Wandering makes them hungry and thirsty. Let me look again. I want the 20 and the 21. I do want them. A farmer used to be athletics, and a builder is adaptability and athletics. And the adaptability is 13, the athletics. And the courier is agility and adaptability. She doesn't have what we need. I could make her a researcher and put, so her name is Tuberga, headstrong. I could make her a, but I don't want to do that. I'm going to let her go. I want to try and encourage some other people. So look at this. These are the wagons that will be for the courier. And speaking of the courier is agility and adaptability. And so that's really what we're looking for. And in the game you have lights, Christmas, because you can put them on the trees. Yeah, I think we do actually. I think that when the time comes, we should have Christmas lights. Christmas R-I-S. No, it's not there yet, but we will. We did before, and I'm hoping for that because that'll be really fun. It was very fun the last times when Minecolonies, when Minecraft had it. And some of the mods would do that. Some of the mods would actually have people put in Christmas things. And I'm looking forward to that. That would be really fun. Like when they have hats. So they'll all have Christmas hats, elf hats, and then they'll have all the chests will turn into gift packages. That'll be really fun. That definitely will. He is almost done here. We can stay for the fireworks. He hasn't put any torches down yet, so he's still working. You see those two in front? The bottom one's just not showing underneath, or there aren't any. That's interesting. Are you putting in grass? Yes, he is. All right, let me get something. If I'm lucky, we won't miss the fireworks. Let me get this. All right, bonk. Here we go. Let's stand here for a minute and look. He has to put torches in. And so he's going to start torching the place. But he's still doing grass. Wow. Well, since he's still doing grass, why don't we do this right here? Especially right here. Put that in there. Ah! There they are! Dun, 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 dun. Yay! What does that say? It says, you've built a warehouse. However, your people are too tasked as it is to fill it. Build some courier huts to hire couriers, up to 2 per warehouse level. Yes, we are aware. We are aware. All right. So this is our warehouse now. And this is oddness. What is going on in here? This is very strange. Okay. Let's stop the these from, I'm hitting that and it's not going away. Why didn't it? I should have him repair it. That's interesting. Is that not there? See that one right there? Let me do this and let's do that. There we go. All right, I did do something there. I'll have to fix it. Look at this. Does this mean that the next step up is what he puts here? Isn't that strange? There's a piece missing right here. And will it allow me to put one here? No, it says there is one there. That's what it was. There was one there and it didn't show. There's one there too. And that one. Okay. Now, let's come here. Why are you down there? Oh, but you are. That is very strange. I don't want those there. Let's come here and put these in. What won't it let me do? It says there's something there. There we go. No. There we are. Okay. That is most curious. I see it, but no. I don't want the racks down below. And I've got that, and this, and that. And that's just me. I'm making it, I'm changing this. These racks aren't showing. There's actually a rack there, and it's not showing, so we'll put in, and this rack isn't showing. So there's that one. Says there's still a rack there. I see. They are down below. I don't know that I like that. Yeah, I don't like it. I mean, I know why they're doing it, so they'll be extra. Okay, I'll just leave them. But this one's not showing. And the rest of them are okay. Thank you. Let's do something about this back for a minute. because of what's happening. Let me take one of these right here, and let's come to here. If there's going to be a space for that, let's go ahead and put this in front of it. There. And let's get another piece. Let's get a piece of this and put it back and put that on top right there. There we are. Let's do the same on this one also. Let's put that one there and one there. And then let's go in and let's fix that. Take that away. And now we've got that space right there. What are you guys doing? Why aren't you showing? Let's see. Nope, that's on the ground. Let's see if I can attach. Nope, that's on the ground. There we go. Okay. This one's not showing and that one's not showing. Let's put that one in and that and that. And where are you? There we are. Okay. Oop. So this one's not showing, that one's not showing, and that one's not showing. Okay, there isn't one there, but there's definitely another one right here that's not showing. This one's not showing, so we'll take that one and this one. Dun, 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 dun. That one and that one. Oop! There wasn't one there. Take that away. Are you going to act right, or are you, oh, you're doing that thing. So let's take that one away and take that one away, and then put one here and put this back. Whoo-hoo. In the game, yes, I see that. Factory tea. Factory tea. All right, so there we go. And this is our new warehouse buildings here. And what I'm going to begin to do is shift the people. And yeah, I know what I'm doing. I'm actually building this as a warehouse, and then the warehouse isn't going to be here, or at least this one isn't. So it's going to be interesting when the time comes for that, because I'm actually going to do that. But I've moved a warehouse before. I've moved where we actually had a warehouse built, and then we built a new one. And but we're not so much interested in doing that right now. I looked at Minecolonies. I'm almost sure. Yep. And so yes, I know, but I like it. So we have a half hour until we actually have the ability to make the ores smeltery, and we're going to have Emery make it, and we're going to have I think we might have Tucker put in a road here, because we kind of need one anyway for this, and see where these are. So this is the next thing, but I'm going to sleep because I want to begin to look at a couple things that I want to do while we're waiting for people. And Zaf, this is how I'm slowing it down. So we have this group of housing here. Who's that? What's wrong with you, Jace? Jace, what's the matter?
Without this, I can't work.
What do you need? Oh, you're out of shears. I don't know that anyone has any. Let me see if she has any tools left in hers. She has 2 pairs of shears, so we'll give him one of hers. And these are from the supplies they brought with them. And let me see if he has any here. He has 3 pairs of shears. You forgot where you put them. 1. I'll give him 2. He doesn't need an axe right now. And we'll put these in here. I'll give her back hers. Look at all this stuff. Let's take the 64s away. That. The oak is good. Let's look here. And I think we're good. There apparently is some magic close by. He's cut them before. And I was thinking, how is he getting those? Because he shouldn't be coming this far over. I mean, we could stop him if we needed to, but right now, not interested. There's the birch, there's spruce, there's oak, there's fruit trees, and these, of course, are oak, oak, oak. They're as oak as they can be. Okay, so this is the area that we're talking about. So Tucker is living here, right here, and where do I have one on me, or did I give them all away? And I took these things away. I have some, and put a lantern here at the front door, and let's have this go. So this is one of these buildings right here, the buildings that are going to go away, and one of these is a restaurant, and one of these is a farm, and one of these is, what is that? Oh, okay. It's Luella. She looks so strange. And then, so this farm is going away, and this builder, and the builders, I don't think both of them would have to, but definitely that one. This farm, this builder, and the restaurant. And so we don't have a place for the farm yet unless we got rid of these right here, and then we could have the farm in this area. Or we put the farm in first over here. Let's try something. Let's try this. Let's take, these are for the composter when the time comes. And these are his. Over here. When the time comes, the composter will take all of that. These are her shears that we were going to loan him. But, whoops, wrong one. But he has them already. So we're going to put them back in here right now. There we are. Okay. I just had a thought that maybe we don't have to move anything right away. That would be interesting, wouldn't it? If we could fit it right in this spot right here. This empty spot. Let's come look. Here we go. Switch packs. We're looking for steampunk, EAM. And let's go here. Let's go to farmers. Let's go to husbandry. And let's go to, I don't know how we saw it. I guess if you look at any of them, it gives you the whole thing. So that's the one that we used, the other one. This is the one that we want. This one right here. And let us turn this way. Let's move it this way, and let's turn it completely around. And let's see if we want, I think we're going to want the fenced area to be facing this way because we're going to have houses in those hills. So look, it actually fits here. This is nice. Almost. It almost fits here. Look at that. Almost fits here. It's going to fit right here. And that's why we're going to do this. All right. So we do have to take these we do have to move all of these people away. And in the process of moving all of these people, then they'll take these buildings down because they're on top of where they're going to build. So this house is actually not in the way. That restaurant piece is, and I'm looking at how deep this goes into here. Yay! All right. So if this part is here, let's come to here. Let's switch. Nope. Let's come to here. And let's look just for a minute at agriculture. We do want that building, the agriculture. Let's look at the farm and see if I'm interested in this kind of farm here. This is the farm. Oh wait, it didn't change. That's interesting, it didn't change. So let me check this. The farmer, there we go. And that's level 1. Let's look at the alternative farm and let's turn it. And that's the one that has all 4. Do we want this building? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's look at the building for a minute. Farm alt, level 5. Wow. Oh, that's right. This is it. I keep forgetting. This is the one with this monster. Seriously? This looks like, let me see. Look at all this stuff up here. Is there actually a house attached? Is there a working house in this? I see these beds. I think I can make this a working house. This is intense. But it's also huge. And even at level 1, we would still have to keep track of all the land that it's going to take up. Yeah, that's it. So let's raise this up for a second, and it is showing us all the land. And I actually like that. At least you have enough space to decorate. Yeah, that is definitely true. That would definitely be true. Wow, I really sort of like that. Because the way they're doing it, we could actually 2, 3, 4. I could actually add the real 5. Yeah, I could actually add the real so that they would use. There it is. There it is. Look at that. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, absolutely. We're going to do this. We're going to do this, these houses here. Now, I realize we have this beautiful weather and all of this, but there's something about this that is just really cool. And I think I would like to put this into the valley and have that. So that's the other thing that we are going to put in. So we're going to put in these 2 pieces. So one of them is going to go here. That means that this one would have to go right in this spot here. And let's look at that and see if we can fit that right between the mine. That mine is permanent. That mine is permanent right there. But let's see if we can fit it into this area right up to the mine. And let's see what we've got. And let's see, what we're talking about in regards to the amount of stone. Man, let's put it down for a second. I just am looking at some aspects of what is covered in this area. So see how far it's going in this direction here. And do I have any of it over here? I do. And so, yeah, so there, so this one is going to be on this side. And then on the other side is going to be that they're right here is going to be the other farm. So let me raise this up for a second and see if the two of them will fit there together. The only way that they'll fit there together is if they're actually turned this way. And one is here and the other one is here. All right. So we're going to start moving everyone into the up into the hills, because we're going to put these in as the next thing that we do. So there is, even though we built that little warehouse piece there, that's just so that we can begin to get a courier and some of that stuff going. This is going to take a little while, and I like the idea, but those are the two things that I want. So the steampunk, and both of those are both steampunk farms. So we're going to use the steampunk farms in this area. And that will stay. And this part right here where we're about to put in ores and places like that in this little area around this cave, they'll stay right here. We can put the smeltery, the blacksmith, the stone mason, and all of that over here, and still have room for the other. Okay. So when we're ready to build a real tavern, which we can do, but let's start with the town hall. So we've got this university right here, and this yurt is the town hall. Let's just start by knowing that the town hall is going to be here, which means that we have to move. We'll actually have to move that. Pick it up and move it. So we can pick this up. Oops. Let's look here at build options, and we can pick it up. So we'll pick that piece up and move it to the next place that we're going, which is up there. Let's go to sleep. Do I have anything on me? I used to. What did I do with it, I wonder? There it is. Okay. And let's come down here. Let's close that. And we're just going to sleep here for a minute. So she can start. Actually, let's have Tucker start. We're going to have Tucker start building the smeltery. And we're still trying to see if we can get some people. The build options, the builder is Tucker. Build the building, because this is going to take some stone. And if we had a miner, we would have it. We'll just have to use day workers. So day workers means that we have people and they do some of the work, and then they don't have to pay for the hotel, their food, or any of that kind of stuff. They come in and they work for a little while, and then they move on. And so that is what I'm going to say is how we're getting stone when we don't have a miner. And that's our story for that. And now let's come over here. So what we were talking about is that over here we're going to put in the enchanting tower and the alchemist and enchanter, alchemist, and something else. This is our little university right here. We could do a little tiny, but I don't want to put anything there until I'm sure. Yeah, let's do a little tiny. Let's do a little tiny town hall right here. They don't use it. Switch packs, and let's do little. And let's come here and let's go to here and the town hall. I just want to see where we're going to put it. And this is a level 5. This is what it's going to look like. And this is where it's going to be. Maybe Nether Miner 2 with the enchanter. Yeah, because we can put the Nether Miner actually over the hill. Over the hill here somewhere. Because we saw Nether someplace here. That there's actually a Nether portal. Somewhere in this area, so we can put the, oh no, not here. No, I'm thinking of something else. Yes. Look at all this over here. I love this. Let's put let's put a little town hall right in this area right here. We're going to turn it this way and have it face this way off of these stairs right here. And so when they come up these stairs here, this will be the town hall right in this spot right here facing this way. And then we have the university, this university building. So what we're going to spend the most time on is, this town hall is big enough for what we want, for the fact that they don't use it. It actually has this tower area, which will be really cool because we'll be able to come up here and look over the entire town from here. It's up high enough to do that. And or do we want to set it closer to the border right here and do that? Set it up even higher. Now I think I'm going to have it here. I want the magical buildings to be lost in these woods there. I definitely do. And I'll put this down one into this part right here. And this is where we're going to put it. Okay, so I believe that we have to pick this up before we can do anything. So let's come in here and let's click this, and I'm going to have to get out of this mode so that I can do this. So let me make sure, first of all, two things, that I have some things that I need. I gave away my axe. I like this. We'll take that axe, shovel. Let's take this shovel and we'll do those. And let us go here. And let us go to, let's be a survivalist. Let's be a survivalist. Okay, so now we're a survivalist. And now we'll come over to this, build options, pick up. So we just got the town hall. And we're going to come over here so that we can put the town hall back down. Now I'm going to look at this because I might not be able to use this one. We'll find out in a minute. So right here where we are, let's do level 1, not actually level 5. I like where it is. I think I do want it to come up the one step. I like those steps. So we'll have it come up to there, and let us start a colony. What just happened there? Oh, there it is. Okay. And it says Littleton. It does. It says Littleton. And it says that it is a level 1. And the builder can build it, and it can be upgraded from the level 1 that we had. So let's upgrade the building. Oh, wait. Where did I get? Hold on. Let's try that again. Cancel upgrade. Let's go to build options. Let's pick Tucker or her. Emery's right here. Let's have Emery do it until someone else comes along. She's pretty good at building. She's very good at building. So we're going to have her do that. So this hall here is no longer in use. This one. And we're going to come up. I think we're actually going to need some other builders in here. We've got books there, and we've got things that need to go into the warehouse. And so we'll think about those in a moment. So this is exciting. So right in this little area here, we're going to come up these stairs, and the town hall is going to be here. This is a little university building right here, which I like it being small for right now. And we can add to it, or we can rebuild it as something else later. But I want to really concentrate on the magic people, on having an enchanter and having those things. Look what I found. I found it. Oh, I can't do anything. I'm not magical. Let me get back to being magical. Tab and survive. Nope. Creative. There we are. Now I'm my magical self. So let me come here for a minute, and let's get this, because I can't have that. Okay. All that just to do that. Yes, I know. And I want to make sure that I have these for a second. And I think I'm going to have another couple of builders here. She just put more dirt there. She did indeed. Let's put that in, and let's put this around right here. And that will be good for what I want that to look like. And she's starting. So the builders, so both builders are located in this area that we're going to change. Both builders are here. Tucker, what are you waiting for? Let's look here. Aha. So he's waiting for the day laborers to bring him some cobble, and they're helping. And then Emery is actually making the carpet pieces for him, because he is making the wood pieces for her. So up here, right here, she's going to get some of the stone from the others. The chain they brought with them. Tucker's going to make her crafting table. There is some birch. Jace is growing some, and he's definitely growing spruce, so there's definitely enough of that for all of them. So that is all the things that she needs being taken care of by Jace by Tucker and by herself, because she does do some of that. Hi, Togo. And so we have them. So if we have the town hall and we have the university, we're going to have probably 3 restaurants. We're going to have a restaurant here, a restaurant over where all these people work, over here, and a restaurant probably where the magical people are. We'll see. 2 to start. We can put them at either end of the town, and that would probably solve this tent problem right here. This tent right here is the chef. So let's look. And oh, it's dark. You can't see anything. You can't see anything. Now I can use this. I can actually put a bed in here because it's not in use. Let's get a bed, a lovely bed. I'm going to look at some of these new beds, and I'm going to put, ooh, look at this Nordic bed here. Look at that. I think I like that. Oh, that is definitely lovely. Look at that. I love that. Who is this? This is Fantasy's Furniture. And Fantasy, thank you very much. Look at that bed. Okay. So this is my place now for the few seconds that it's left here. And the hospital, I think, is over far enough that it's not going to be affected right away. It's the hospital. That's the other thing that needs to go in this area. And I think I'm going to have it come up these hills. So the hospital is like right behind the town hall. And then the enchanter and all those magical people who are going to help with the hospitaling, with the medicine, are there. Hello, everybody. Susanna does not like being a doctor. That is so weird. She is the only one I know who's not doing that. She's not staying there. Unless they've changed that so that the doctor only comes in when there's a patient or something. That is strange behavior, new behavior. I'm not taking these away because I might bring these up, bring them up a little bit more. We'll see what happens. And look at this. We are getting a town hall, an official town hall with real floors and walls. Yay! All right. And now let's get an official restaurant. And then we'll do the builders and the forester. I definitely have the idea, and probably from Angel, that we could have the restaurant. See how there's this little flat right here? I think I would like it to be there. So it would be in between here for the time being. And yay, Tucker. Excellent. Let me see what a smelter, let's see what we need, what kind of physicalities we need for a smelter. Let's look here. And let's look at fuel and make it coal. Let's make it coal and block of coal. And that's good. And then let's go here and let's look and see who we have. Athletics and strength. So this is the smelter. Strength, E-N-G, athletics, L-E. Okay, and strength. Okay, and right now, I'm just going to look through the people. So this isn't what Angel is going to do. Becky can do anything. Brittany, nope. Emery, some athletics. And there's Ilberic, but he doesn't have the strength. Jace has the strength, but he doesn't have the athletics. And Luella can do anything. And Susanna can do anything. Togo and Tucker. So we need a specific type.
It's a fine morning.
Yes, it is. How nice to see you. So we need athletics and strength, and then strength and stamina. Strength, stamina, athletics, and adaptability, but she's in the teens. I need at least 120 in order to keep them. So they're just going to be day workers until we get to another place. And Rose, did I look at you already? I thought you were the carpenter. Yeah. Okay. I used to, when I had more than one tavern, I would actually keep a list of the people so that I wasn't going back and forth to the same person every time. Let's look at this. You surely can. Excellent. So, based on where we're going to put the restaurant, based on the fact that the big, where we were talking about putting the farms here, the tavern, this is such a pretty area over here where the forester is. But this is good right here. See this area right here? We could actually put the tavern like right on this bluff. And I'm saying all that, is this even within the realm? It is. Look at the view that the tavern would have from up here. Let's look at a tavern. Let's look at a tavern. Switch. I have no idea what I want. Steam. I don't remember what Steampunk's Tavern is, but I have a feeling I'm not going to care. Let me see what that just said. Hold on a second. It looked like it just said something. Emery finished the town hall. All right. Let's look for a minute. So there it is. So there is our level 1 or level 2. Let's see which one it is. It is a level 2, which means we can have a graveyard. This is actually a level 2 town hall. Excellent. Thank you, Minecolonies. That we can do this is really fun. That we can pick up the piece and then build the building from the fact that we had already started it. I could have done that with the university and I forgot. I didn't realize that I could, but that is wonderful. And that sitting there is perfect. So let's come over here. Neither of the two of them are doing anything right now. I don't think I can have them do anything just yet until we have some other stuff done. Right, Tucker? That's correct, isn't it? This would be really interesting. So we have this area here. If we ran a road around this, and the houses went up from the road, if we ran a road where the warehouse is and had the houses come up from there, I think that's what I would like to do. And if I did that, let's think about putting this here. So we got interrupted. Boy, the birds, goodness sakes. All right, fundamentals, and let's look at tavern. I haven't seen the tavern for this in ages, so I'm going to turn it around and look. Wait a minute. Remember when I was looking at taverns for the desert? I looked at all sorts of taverns, and what did I find? I found that the medievals were the only ones that work the way I want them to. Let's switch and let's go to medieval. I've forgotten how to spell IDMED. I've forgotten how to spell. I would think I would like to try the birch. Let's try a medieval birch. Do I have something somewhere else? I don't. So let's do that again. Let's touch this right here, medieval birch, and let's go to tavern, and there it is. So there it is, and I might decide to do the thing that I did because that was so much fun that I might decide to do that. Let's look at the level 3 of this. It is pretty bright and cheery and sort of a match for those beautiful blues over there. Look at that. I like it. So it would have to be on at least the same level as that guard tower and over here. And what that means that I think that I will do is do the double again for this. I love the idea of that, and it worked out really nicely. So this is the level right here. So this is the level it would have to be at right here. And that is the level it's at. Let's come up and let's see how we want to set it because of the way this mountain is. So we could do one of two things with this, and maybe even try doing it differently this time, of having the tavern. Let's go in for a minute. I might have to raise this up for just a second, because if I'm not mistaken, these taverns have this area. They have this area here, and then they have this kitchen area down here, which they enter from there. If we doubled the tavern differently from the way we did it the last time, we might could have, I think I still would want them both to be side by side. So let's do that. And that is going to work out really nice. So on this side of the hill here, we're going to have this guard tower right here. And I might do something else with this guard tower, seeing what it looks like as it is a level 5. We might decide to do something different. We'll see, because this whole upstairs is open. But we would begin by having these two buildings be right here. Let's move this back as far as we can move it and still have it be in here. So we're going to move it all the way back to here. So this is where the tavern is. And with the tavern, and should I make them square around there? Or I could put a house for the tavern owner on this ledge here. And I think I might work on doing that. That might actually be pretty cool. Let's have a tavern. So, what I will need is this. Let's do this one more time. And get this, and let's come over to this. Now the people are going to disappear and we won't get any for a while. And let's do build options and let's pick this up. So we just picked that up and all our people just disappeared. And we're going over here. And while I have this in my hand, I'm going to do build the building. So this is the first one here. And then we're going to put the second one next to it, and it's going to be the restaurant. So let's start with this. Now, does it make sense to take down that much of the hill? I don't know that it does. Hold on. Let's go to sleep. Let's go to sleep. All right. Let's look at the hill for a second, because if both of them can be right up here. See, so I have one here and it comes across. See, so this whole upper part here, I'm going to put it up. I'm going to put it all the way up to here. And this is, they have a view over the town. There's going to be a reason for that. I'm very curious to find out what that is, what this person who has decided to build these taverns is thinking about. So that's the top level right there. Right there. And let's come up for a sec. I don't think I'm going to be able to. I might have to do both. So I just want to see if it's still on land, first of all. And it is. And yeah, I think this is where we want it to be. And this high up so that we're not taking away. And there is land all the way across this way. And that's where the restaurant is. Okay, so here we go. Right here, come up here, and yeah, it needs to be down in this part. So this is where it needs to be. Come up here, and then come up here. See, this is here, and that's it. Yay! And I'm going to move it up to, nope, we'll move it back one so we can put in stairs. Let's move it, let's just leave it there. Ready? And here we go. Assign a builder. And there it is. There we are. And where is it? It's right here. And we'll put this here, and let's do build options. And the builder is going to be Tucker. Upgrade the building. So this is going to take Tucker some time, but when this is done we will have a level 2 of this building. And so now these tents over here are not in use, and these chairs and things, these will just be here like this until it's time for them to take some other things down, to take down these. Butterfly, look, there's a butterfly. Whoa, where are you going? He's dripping with pollen. That is so pretty. Okay, so yes, so all of the stuff that's in here is going to go into the new tavern as soon as it is done. And he's going to start working. Let me see what he needs. And while he is working on this, and let's look, and we have those. We have those on us. So we'll give him that. I'm looking to see how much. So we're going to have hopefully our day laborers before they left made enough stone so that we have that, because we're not going to be able to get any more until he's done working on it. So what's going to happen next? Let's see. So what's going to oh, wrong thing, sorry. Tab and turn back into my mermaid self. So what I'm going to do is, when he gets done with the level 3 of this, we're actually going to pick this up and we're going to build the actual tavern over here, and we're going to have this be the restaurant. And so the restaurant hut block will be added to this area here, and we'll probably put it down in the basement. Mr. Villager, you missed a bunch of things. So this is the new home for the tavern right here. The tavern is going to be here, and he's going to start, Tucker's going to start taking down that hill, the parts of the hill that, yeah, I do say so. Do you have a pickaxe? You have shovel. You have some tools. Let me see if there are tools. That's wood. And we'll see. And that. So yeah, we'll have to look at that. But now that tavern is going to be there. We have this guard tower here, and I have to figure out what I want to do about that, but later. And that takes care of the restaurant and the tavern. And now we just have to get the builders and decide where we want them to be. And that is really interesting. And the forester. So the restaurant's taken care of, the builder's taken care of. We have some houses in here that we have to, the hospital I think is okay. I'm going to bring it all the way over to the warehouse area, and we'll see, and leave the hospital for as long as I can. And yeah, so that is part of what we're looking at. Hold on a minute. Oh, that's not our sheep. Look at that. Both our sheep are here. That is definitely not ours. A wandering sheep now. That is good. That means there'll be more, and that's excellent. Where are we? Here we are. Let's look at this, and let's get these things here. So the day laborers that were here last, they worked on that. Tucker is actually able to get the birch from across the way, and so he is going to be able to do that. This is an interesting thing. These are actually cobblestone. You know how to do that, Tucker? Why are you shaking your head? You're saying, oh, you're nodding. You do know how to? Yeah, he's saying he does. Wow, that's pretty intense. We have some hay that we brought for the animals, and so we do have that for sure. And over here, this is where the wood is coming from. Let me see what's going on with you. You're out of axes. Let me look here. See what you've got. You've actually got an axe here. I'm going to put these last of your pieces over here for now. And let's see. Let's take out the leaves. And just put the axe in there. And on the other side. Yeah. Let's take out that 64. And we're good to go. So look at all this beautiful wood that we have. So let's put the leaves in here for the composter, and designing a mobile residence for the next style. Not really mobile, but a balloon, because you wanted one for the underwater style. That's right, Mr. Villager. Remember you were talking about having a submarine residence in underwater, and Mixasa remembered. So he's making a balloon residence in the new style. And that is going to be so cool. That is going to be so cool. All right, so I'm not worried about the farm because we're replacing it with a farm. And the restaurant is gone, so we need a house. It's the forester and the builder. So if we put a builder on both ends, we could have a builder like almost practically right in front of this right here. And that would put it up high enough and be in a perfect position for them. And then the other builder would be over here, probably on this side of this warehouse area here. So we could put a builder in this section right here. And let's do both of those. We're going to fix where that is. I think he disappeared again, Mixasa. So let's come here. Let's come over to here where we're getting this, and we'll come up and close the door and go to sleep. Sleep, sleep, sleep. This is beautiful. I love that bed. Okay, so let's see what kind of forester we're going to want to sit on this ridge right in this area. It could actually, see this area right here where there's nothing? Let's see how far this goes. So we would leave that for them. We need a guard tower on this side, don't we? Let's put a guard tower here. Right here on top of whatever this is. Right here. Oh, this is perfect. Let's get a lantern for a minute. Let's get a lantern and put it here. And come down, because is this a skeleton house or is this... Oh good, see, it's only a skeleton house right here. So we can come up here and we don't even have to worry about that. The skeletons are gone from that side. What's over here? I think this is to the water. And what is down here? It just goes all the way. I think that goes to the ocean. I think that actually is going to the ocean. So, because the ocean's on the other side of this. So we'll come up here. I got here. And yes. So what we're talking about is having a guard tower. Let's look at our border right here, right on this part right here. And because there's our town hall, there's our magic people over there, and we have that over there. We really need someone watching in this area here that would be up this high. Look how high this would be. So if we had someone being able to watch in this corner from here. So let's do that. And I have no idea. I should have an idea, but I don't have an idea. Let's come to here. Let's think about I'm just going to go through them for a minute. I'm just thinking, I'm not sure that I've seen the Byzantine ones. Let me look at military, and let's look at a guard tower. Did I touch something somewhere else? Nope. Let's do that again. Guard tower, guard tower. It's acting like I'm someplace else, but I'm not. Okay, let's try that one more time. Ah, all right. Tower big, tower small. Let's see the big tower, and let's see what we're looking at. This is a guard tower. Holy good night. Tower small, 2, 3, 5. Okay, let's go to colonial. Let's go to colonial for a minute, and let's go to military guard tower. Tower 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That is what we're building over there. Is that, and that is the only guard. Wait, the only guard tower? That it is. Okay, and that's it. Let's switch. Let's go to Frontier. Frontier, F-R-O-N. And Frontier, if I'm not mistaken, I thought it was, but I don't think so. Let's go here for a minute. Military, guard tower. Guard tower. Are you in the ground? Yes, you are. 2, 3, 4, 5. Did that change height? Uh-oh. That looks like that might be a problem. That actually changed height. Wait, that they can't change height while they're building it. Oh, that's weird. Okay, alternate. Let's look at this one. 2, 3, 4, 5. Is this one? Yeah, it is. It is this one. I can't. It's too... If we were in those redwoods, that would be fine, but not here. Okay, I know. I'm out of time. Switch. I'm going to have to look this way for a minute until I see. Have I even looked at a Littleton guard tower? Let's go here. Guard tower. 2, 3, 4, 5. This is so strange. I'm going to end up building Thaler's Littleton stuff. I can't believe it. I can't believe it, but I actually am. It just works in this area in the weirdest way. Let's put this back here. Let's put this down. I'm going to switch that other guard tower and make it this on the other side. But let's put this here for a minute. So now the question is, where's the road? So based off of where that is, we can have a road going across, directly across and across. I'm good with that one. Look at that. That's actually not bad. So on the bottom, it actually looks like, yeah, it is. It looks like some kind of ranger's tower. It definitely does, but it has a city bottom, which makes it fit into where the people, you know, are seeing it. It's like it fits into the town, and that I like a lot. Do I want to bring it down to this level, or do I want to have it, no, I definitely want it up the one level. Okay, look at this. And it is directly across from this one. I'm actually going to have changed this one into that kind of guard tower. So we'll have the two of them right here. That is pretty. That is definitely pretty. That is pretty. All right, so here we go. Let us assign a builder. And this is our newest guard tower here. I have a pair. Do I still have her scissors? You think this one looks more cool if isolated and between trees, but you don't think it's too good for a city? Well, what's going to happen is it's going to work really well here because I have this huge steampunk farm that's going to be down in this valley. And there's going to be the animal farm. All are going to be down where these tents are. So the city is actually all going to be on these ridges all along here surrounding the farmland. And some of them will be facing into the farmland and some of them will be facing out in this area. And so they'll have different views based off of that. And I think that's actually going to be really fascinating. And these two buildings right here are buildings that we don't use this building that often. We do need this university for the kids, but we don't need this. So this is pretty big, this town hall, but its location is going to be good for the fact that, see this part right here from the up view? Yeah. So it's going to be interesting. So it's almost going to be like the steampunk farm is going to be hidden in this valley, and the animal farm are all going to be hidden in this valley, surrounded by, and notice that these hills, Mr. Villager, don't really have any trees on them. They hardly have any trees, so it's not like some of these other areas where they're so heavily wooded. So it's going to make a really nice sort of situation in regards to what we can put around on these hills. In this area here, this is going to be wealthy housing over here. This is going to be wealthy housing over here. But this right here is going to be the first, this is going to be where our tavern and our restaurant together. So our saloon is going to be here. Our tavern and our tavern restaurant are going to be there. And we're on our way. Well, what is the building closer to the university? The house? It's the town hall. Oh, you were gone. So here's our town hall hut right here, which I am now using as my own little private place. I've even put in a bed, and I'm using this as my own private place because the new town hall is up these stairs over here, up the road and up in this area. So the university is right here and the town hall is now right here. So this is where we have it for now, and it's going to be really kind of interesting. So yeah, so there it is. This is going to get pretty tall. This building actually is probably going to be as tall as like this when it's done. So it's not going to disappear. It just looks small right now because it's only a level 2. But that level 2, ooh, allows us to have a graveyard. Oh, wow. And I forgot about that. So let's see what this guard tower gives us. This guard tower here. Based on what this guard tower gives us, we will probably want to put another card tower somewhere in here. Now, remember that really tall, really amazing one? This is where it should be. It should be in here among the trees here, looking out over the ocean. Let me pull this out for a second and look at this. Look how far out we can go. Look at this location right here. I know we're going to have the alchemist, but there's plenty of room for the alchemist to even sit. Oh my gosh, look at this. Look at this little spot right here. I'm wondering if I should have the guard tower sit in this corner right here like this. Right here, practically off of the land, but just right here. I'd have to see how big this is. It might be too big to sit there. But that is interesting. See how that's going in that corner right there, this little part right here? Do you think I should do that to the magic land? There's so little of it. It would almost be better if I was right here. Right here. Let's put it right here, because what's going to happen? Hierarchy? Oh, that's a good question. I wasn't really thinking about it as hierarchy. But I guess I just kind of sort of did that, and I didn't really mean to do that. I think everybody is going to have what they want. And so we'll see. Do you get in the water? Oh, he's getting he swims to get stuff. Okay. This is perfect right here, right where these trees are. We can replant these trees, these 3 trees right here, and put it right here, and then we can use the super tall. This is what it would look like, and this is the last thing that I think I can do today. But let me put this here for a minute. Are we still within range? Yes, we are. Oh my gosh. What are we doing all the way out there? Let's put this here. Let's go to, that was frontier. Let's go to frontier. Let's go to guard. I know we need a mystical site too. That's the other one that McSassic, you're right, along with the nether. And let's do this guard's tower, and I believe that it's this one. But let me see. I think it's that one. Let's turn it. No, that's not turning. Okay, so that I want that to be facing inland, not to be facing out. And so it would be here, and there would have to be some way for them to get up to this part right here. Let me raise it at least to here, I think. So it would be sitting right here with those trees. How far up off? Oh, you're not that far off the ground. This is what we're talking about. 1. This is the alternative. 1, 2, 3. Nope, that's not the one we want. Let's go back. This one. 1. No, that is the one. Alternative. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is not it. How do I lose that? 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, because it stays small until it gets to 5, and then it goes up like that. No, it needs to be right here. See this little bit of green right here and this rock right here? That's actually where I'd like it to be. This is too big for even for this area. I thought it would sit down deeper into here. A 4 would only be here like this. Should I allow a 4? Should I let it just be a level 4? Does it have the upstairs room with the... It doesn't have any of that just yet. And let me see. That's exactly the kind of thing that you would probably do. Build your manor using mangrove timber frames with huge wooden watchtower and the Burbage plots. Them below. Let's do something for a minute. Let's come right up to here. Let's come right down to here. Right here in this spot, right here like this, and do this right here like this, and then go 2, 3, 4, 5. And let me see what this looks like. So it would be sitting here like this, right where this magical place is. And how would they get inside? Because that's down in the hill. I know. That was very strange of me. I know. Hierarchy. Probably not. You know how I am. Well, it's possible. So in real life, I mean, even if and when there's universal basic income, which there should be, so that no one's starving, everyone has a home, and everyone is able to get health care, there still is an aspect of the way we live that where some people want more than others, and the ones that do, Caledonia, yeah, the ones that do, that's what happens. Let me look at Caledonia for a minute. I think you're right, and then I'm going to Caledonia's tower. This is all Thaler anyway, so Thaler built both Littleton and Caledonia, and they should look really good together. But we'll do a guard tower, and we'll do a guard tower, and we have an alternative guard tower, and I believe that this is the, yes it is, so this is the way into town. That's what that guard tower is. And we don't actually need that. Let's look at this one. Oh, so much land. 2. Oh, because it has that long piece. That's why. Because it has a long piece. It has that big piece out there. I don't think so. If anything, I would just go ahead and use which one are we using? Colonial? I would just go ahead and use the colonial switch. C-O-L-O-N. Yeah. Is that the one we're doing? Let's look. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope, that is not. So I forgot again. Which one am I doing? I'm not doing Littleton, am I? Am I actually doing a Littleton one? Guard tower, I am. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, maybe the actual tower could be close to the sea, and then the longer part, the dormitory, be someplace else. It's very dark. Let's go to sleep while the sun is coming up. I'm after time, I think. Since I'm already 15 minutes after time, I'm going to Vincentius. 15 minutes.
What's that?
15 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Okay. And let's see. So if we did this and we put this at the top of the hill, or at least a little bit farther up from the hill, we could have it be in the neighborhood where the alchemist and all of these people are going to be. So we could turn it around and have it sit right here like that. And so it's still looking, so there's one there, there's one there, and that one would look like that from there. Wow, look at what that would look like. I don't know why these just look so amazing, but I definitely would like to put this in this area to push this border, hopefully to push this border this way. This might push the border enough, and if it does, we might not put that in right away. But yeah, so right now, let me see if Emery, I don't think Emery's building anything yet. I don't think she is building anything right now, judging from the fact that she's not there. Let's look here and let's look at work orders. Sure enough, nothing. All right, so here we go. This is a build the building. Let's come up here and we're going to have Emery start working on this. So build options, the builder is going to be Emery, build the building. And she's going to build that. And closer to the sea, and then the longer part. Yeah, I don't care about that dormitory part in there. I really actually like the bottom of this. This is really nice. This part here, they come in, they have their little table and set and things, and then up here, these are the places where they have their lookout. This is a nice, really tall lookout. It's going to look out over. It's actually going to be able to look into the Enchanter Tower, which is more than likely going to go right here. Right in that spot right there where there aren't any trees. And we'll do that. But right now, I've got, I don't need this, even though I'm going through all the trouble of setting that there for a minute. Right now, the one thing that we do, we are still doing, so we're putting this guard tower here, primarily because we're also, if we push this land back a little tiny bit more, we can actually put the forester behind the guard tower on this part right here. Or we'll put the forester right here. The permanent forester is going to go right there. That's the wagon right here. What's wrong, Jace? Nothing? Okay. I'm going to give him this back. I think it's hers, but she can borrow it. He'll give it to her if she needs some. But that is the next thing, so we can have the forester. I think I like the idea of the forester being right here, looking down onto this, which is going to be really interesting. And then have the builder either be, so there's the road is going to run this way. So have the builder be, I don't want to use too much of his forest area. So we'll still have to figure out about the builder in a little bit. And that's it. Isn't that wild? Did we do anything? Yes, we made some big, huge decisions. And those have actually been quite fun. And we have this area, and as soon as we have someone who can be courier, we will start having the courier collect things from everybody and actually pick things up. And that'll be really nice. And in the meantime, I am here until we are ready to take all this away. Now, I was hoping that we would get some other people that we could have them manage these animals until we actually built the farm, but it doesn't seem to be working that way. So we'll have to see what happens, because we definitely can put the animal farm down in this area right here where these things are. And so that is what we are going to do, and that will be good. Today was crazy. Today is an interesting day, and as far as crazy, I agree, because I wasn't supposed to be here at all. And so this really turned out to really be nice. So yeah, let's do this. I'm going to say goodbye. And so this time for real, I will be back on Tuesday, this coming week. Tuesday is the normal day when I'm streaming. Hi everybody. Hello. So thank you all for being here. Mr. Villager, obrigado. Thank you for being here. Sorry, had left this way. You had to go to the barbershop and the supermarket, and you think you and me that need to have your hair cut. You don't need too much of your haircut in Minecraft. This is true. But in the real world, on Earth, in the Earth world. Mixasa, bonne nuit, Mixasa, merci beaucoup. Thank you for being here. It's so fun. And I love the idea of a residence in a balloon. Oh my gosh, that's going to be so cool. Zaf, if you're still awake, Afgaristo, Zaf, thank you for being here. And everyone, enjoy your games and enjoy watching all the other gamers. And I will be back and we'll do lots of fun things. Okay, bye for now. Bye for now. Oh, I think I might do the Twitch tomorrow morning. I think I might, because I missed the Twitch this morning, so I might. Okay, bye. I'm going to play some music. I hear music.